Yo, have you checked out Slump's new album yet? What are you waiting for? What is up, everybody? It's your boy, Nicky Rewind, back with another Rewind That reaction. We're taking Rewind That into a whole different avenue. I'm going to start doing album reviews, Spotify album reviews. That way I could really start introducing an artist as a whole throughout a whole album instead of just one video. Still going to do the YouTube reactions, but I want to start this because I think it's going to be something good today. Oh man, we are getting down with the homie Slumppzz. Slumppzz is an inspiring artist from White City. He's been killing it lately. He's a veteran. He does a lot of veteran style tracks, real cool. Has a lot of great songs, a lot of good potential. The guy sounds really good too, man. Good voice. It's rare when somebody has a good voice. There's times where I wish my voice sounded a little better to most songs. You know, it's hard when you find an artist that sounds really good to pretty much every song they get on. And Slumppzz is one of those artists, man. We're going to start this out right now. 87 monthly listeners. This guy needs a lot more than that, for sure. And he fucking deserves it. Straight up. Let's get into it. We're going to start with Eyes Low. Let's get it. Let's make sure our volume's all good and all that. I don't want to screw this up now. Alrighty, let's get it, everybody. First track, Eyes Low.
I may be the most positive guy out there right now, and I stay so chill every single day. But let me tell you something. Listen closely. Listen, wake up early morning to regurgitate my feelings. 5 a.m. like clockwork, cold sweating, but I'm chilling. I try to smoke a J to give my brain a little feeling. Don't feel like doing shit, but the city needs a villain. So I lace my shoes and I'm punching in like clockwork. I put my smile on and do my best to not be awkward. I make my friends laugh and my entire body's beat hurt. Just waiting for the day my body's laying in a gold hearse. Still kicking, I owe something to the living. Hard to stay sane when I'm dreaming shit so vivid.
Ooh, dreaming shit so vivid. I like that. I like lines like that. He sounds like he means it when he's spitting it. That's what I like. He sounds like he means it. He knows when to be calm. He knows when to come hard. You know, and I like that. A lot of artists will go on the same melody through the whole thing, and it's like, yeah, you gotta. If you're saying like you've been through a time on the streets, you should sound like somebody who's been on the streets. Like, you know what I mean? If it's depressing, you should sound depressed. You know what I'm saying? For real, that's just real talk. And Slumppzz definitely does that. Let's continue this one, man. For sure.
With no appetite with mama in the kitchen, feeling like a zombie while I'm standing in this building. It's hard to be myself and I got angels like my children. I do not pray to God, I pray to other superstitions. I'm looking at the sky and wonder what the fuck I'm missing. Everything I need, I feel my life away, I'm pissing. So I let him know. You really don't faze me, I'm the realest. So keep his eyes low, smoking on the trillist. You really don't faze me, I'm the realest. Slumppzz will keep his eyes low, smoking on the trillist. You really don't faze me, I'm the realest. Slumppzz will keep his eyes low, smoking on the trillist. You really don't.
Sounds so G, man. I love how he can come hard with it and then just slow that shit down. It just still sounds G as fuck, man. And it's heartfelt, you know? He's saying some real shit here. This ain't just bars. Everybody's like, I got bars. Everybody has, you know, most people have bars. What you do with the bars, you know what I mean? These bars explain a story. And that's what's dope about him. He's explaining the story through his bars. He's not just, you know... And I really don't have anything negative to say so far, man. I only fuck with dope artists, so it's really hard for me to think of negative things. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it's dope artists like Slumppzz, I'm just like... You know, honestly, I just wish the song was a little longer. Or maybe I might wish he did another verse to that song. You know what I mean? And that's preference. Sometimes you feel like the song should just be 2 verses. You know, sometimes I want a 3rd verse. Because the song was that dope. You know what I mean? That's the only critiques I can give dope artists like that. Because everything Slumppzz does, I can tell he puts his all into it. Like, you know, it's a heartfelt story, man. He's always telling that kind of shit. Always explaining stories and shit like that. That's what I like, because I'm old school. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back into it, though. No more talking for the rest of this one. We gonna finish it up. And the next 22 Too Many. That one's a banger.
me, I'm the realest. Slumppzz keep his eyes low, smoking on the trillers. You really don't faze me, I'm the realest. Slumppzz keep his eyes low, smoking on the trillers. But don't get this shit twisted, I keep it steady grinding, so I stack up all these biscuits. I keep it steady flowing, I don't blow up on these bitches. I keep my head floating, so I'm focused on my riches. I keep the rifle loaded, so they never catch me slipping. Jack of Jameson, at the bar is what I'm sipping. Bitches in my phone, blow it up, I think they tripping. Talking about help me pay my rent and watch my children. You really don't faze me, I'm the realest. Slumppzz will keep his eyes low, smoking on the trillers. You really don't faze me, I'm the realest. Slumppzz keep his eyes low, smoking on the trillers. You really don't faze me, I'm the realest. Slumppzz keep his eyes low, smoking on the trillers. You really don't faze me, I'm the realest. Slumppzz keep his eyes low, smoking on the trillers. You really don't faze me, I'm the realest. Slumppzz keep his eyes low, smoking on the trillers.
Shit sounds so good. Awesome work, Kamikaze, by the way. Kamikaze runs Nitpick Studios here in Klamath Falls, Oregon. Does amazing work. Go check him out, no doubt. This is a fire album. I mean, the quality's great. Slumppzz did a bang-up job spitting the vocals and making sure that flow was right and super tight. Dope as hell. Next track we're moving on to, 22 Too Many. This is about veteran suicide. This is my favorite track on the album because of how much I relate to it. I just had a buddy who committed suicide. He put a gun in his mouth. Very sad story, and good friend of mine. And those things happen. It's 22 a day, man. And it's crazy to think about. 22 veterans commit suicide every day. If you don't know about that, now you know. A lot of people don't know what that means. And like Slumppzz says in the track, it's 22 too many, man. We don't want to lose one, man. It's sad, and there should be more help and more outlets for people. And there's really not as much as there should be at all. Not even close, in my opinion. Let's get into this track. This is 22 Too Many by Slumppzz, of course. Rest in peace, all fallen soldiers. You know what I'm saying?
This is for my brothers. Well, let me tell you something. Yeah, I know you feeling hella down, but I promise you another homie still wants you around. Yeah, I know that times are getting tough. Let me help with this mentality. I truly give a fuck, I promise. Cause 22 a fucking day, that's 22 too many. I don't wanna feel this way, so call my number and I'm speeding, going on my way. It's some type of shit that the VA just couldn't pay. Yeah, I know you feeling hella down, but I promise you another homie still wants you around. Okay,
that's powerful. I know you're feeling down, but I promise you another homie still wants you around. Like, there's always somebody who wants you to be alive and be present in their lives. And it's such a hard thing to think about when you're struggling with PTSD. There's always somebody who wants you around, who cares about you. And you got to realize that's so powerful. That's not even, bars don't have to be crazy lyrical to be ultimate bars. You know what I mean? Just that bar there just explains so much shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that bar hit me hard, you know what I mean? That really did, damn, another homie wants you around. Like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? I promise you there's somebody out there that cares about you. You got to realize that. So yeah, that line right there, I had to stop it because that line was just dope. I'm back it up a little bit. We don't miss nothing.
Hey, yeah, I know you feeling hella down, but I promise you another homie still wants you around. Okay, I know that times are getting tough. Let me help with this mentality. I truly give a fuck, I promise. I know you feeling hella down, but I promise you another homie still wants you around. Yeah, what? I know that times are getting tough. Let me help with this mentality. I truly give a fuck, I promise. And let me tell you why I promise. I lost too many brothers and some sisters to their traumas. I lost too many homies cause they broke from baby mamas. I lost my fucking soul, now I'm numb and this is harmless, yeah. And I'm just feeling hella numb inside. Why'd you have to go and drink and drive around your stupid bike? Why'd you have to eat a bullet out of fucking loaded 9? Why'd you have to walk around the hood without a fucking knife? It's 22 a fucking day, that's 22 too many. I don't wanna feel this way. Call my number and I'm speeding, going on my way. It's some type of shit that the VA just couldn't pay. I know you're feeling hella down, but
this is some type of shit the VA couldn't pay, and that's what I'm saying is like there's not enough outlets out there, you know what I mean, like to help veterans. And a lot of times you'll call the hotlines and you'll tell them all your shit, you'll be freaking out, you know, and they'll put you in a mental hospital for a couple days. Like it's not right. They don't provide the help that's needed, and I don't know. You should be able to say all your problems as a vet who suffered, you know, post-traumatic stress over there and at home, and they don't need to be locking them up for telling them, you know, what they're going through. They need to provide help and not do that. So a lot of veterans are kind of scared to call, you know, because they feel like they'll just get locked up if they tell them, because they'll think they're crazy, you know, and it's not right. It's not right at all. That's why I kind of relate to that line a lot too. All right, get back into this. We're going to continue it till the end. Here we go.
It's some type of shit that the VA just couldn't pay. I know you're feeling hella down, but I promise you another homie still wants you around. I know that times are getting tough, let me help with this mentality. I truly give a fuck, I promise. I know you're feeling hella down, but I promise you another homie still wants you around. I know that times are getting tough, let me help with this mentality. I truly give a fuck, I promise. It's 22 a fucking day, that's 22 too many. I don't wanna feel this way. Call my number and I'm speeding, going on my way. This some type of shit that the VA just couldn't pay.
Hell yeah, another good job on the mix. Kamikaze, everybody. Slumppzz killed it again. All right, next track we're looking into, Eyes on Fire. Let's get it. Ooh. It's got kind of like an 8-bit kind of beat going on. Feel like I'm fighting a boss in a video game, you know what I'm saying?
You know it is. That young motherfucking sleepy ass sits on the couch, falls asleep with 2
Oh yeah.
working overtime all the fucking time.
I'm feeling boss fightish, you know what I'm saying? Like,
All the fucking time.
I'm so tired, eyes on fire, eyes on fire. I'm so tired, eyes on fire, eyes
shit.
on fire. Putting in this work so I can keep up on this cash flow. Double cross my team, oh y'all can suck a prolapse asshole. I'ma talk my shit cause I can back it with my stats, yo. Keep on dropping music till I'm selling at my first show. Guapo, I'm stacking nachos and eating pot roast. I got those, I'm stacking mad dough, mucho dinero. My car's paid, I got that gold chain like Johnny Sparrow.
Nah, I got that gold chain like Johnny Sparrow. I love that shit, man. This shit's so good. It's giving me a stink face. You know, when you listen to an artist and you're like, you get that stink face going, you know what I'm saying? It's just so dope. You're like, oh, man. You know? Anyway, yep, back it up a little bit. Let's continue.
Those I'm stacking mad dough, mucho dinero. My car's paid, I got that gold chain like Johnny Sparrow. Rum sipping, beam of blood dripping, sipping frozen.
Yes.
I'm so tired, eyes on fire,
Eyes on fire.
I'm so tired, eyes on fire, eyes on fire. Yeah, I put in work regardless if you like my shit or not. Working on my wallet, paper chasing till I reach the top. Busting out these tracks from my motherfucking parking spot. Hated to a fan base, now they wait until I drop. I'm so tired, eyes on fire, eyes on fire. I'm so tired, eyes on fire, eyes on fire. Putting in this work so I can keep up on this cash flow. Double cross my team or y'all can suck a prolapse asshole. I'ma talk my shit cause I can back it with my stats, yo. Keep on dropping music till I'm selling out my first show. I'm so fucking tired of this shit. What you thinking that I wanna work forever sounds like shit. What you smoking? Yeah, I'm trying to run a business with my team. Watch me open up a bottle of the most expensive shit, then I pour it,
I'm just vibing, man. Don't mind me.
I said I'm tired, bitch.
I love the end. I said I'm tired, bitch. That's fucking dope. Good ending. Good fucking ending there. Next up, guys, we're moving on to track 4, Roxy Ann Freestyle. Let's check it out. Freestyle tracks are always like the best shit. You know, it's a good
Tide
interlude.
presents Laundry Truths, Cold Heart
Oh, hey,
Savings.
shut
Oh,
up.
hey, about to start a load.
Sorry.
Hot? You know,
Sorry,
washing
guys,
your
we gotta
whole
wait
body
for this
Tide can
ad.
save you up to $150 a year on your energy bill. $150?
I don't care about energy bills.
The lower the
I'm
tab,
trying to
the
get back
lower
to
your bill.
Slumppzz new album.
Simple.
Like,
Plus,
you're
Tide
ruining
Pods are
it
designed
with
for
your
a
ad.
powerful clean,
I'm sorry,
even in
guys.
cold. Wow.
I'll get premium
Cool tip.
here in like the next
Get
week.
it? Oh,
We
yeah.
won't do this
I
again,
get
I
it.
promise.
Cold and save with Tide. Energy savings based on
Fuck
average
Tide.
switching from hot to cold and non-HE machines.
So my in-laws
Another
just called
one?
to let us know they're on their way over, and we're out
You
of
kidding me?
food.
Is this serious?
Luckily, Instacart helps me get groceries delivered in
Shut
as
up.
fast as an hour.
I don't care about I already went grocery
Plenty
shopping.
of time to
You're
cook an
pissing me off.
worthy meal. Now, what's
Sorry,
in the
Slumppzz.
week? Chicken parm. Perfect.
Yo.
Download the Instacart app or visit instacart.com to get $10 off your first order using the code GROCERIES10. Now
Okay.
the only thing to worry about is dinner conversation.
The only thing to
Also
worry
valid
about
for
is getting
limited
back to
time.
Slumppzz album.
$35.
Shut the fuck
Delivery
up,
subject to
asshole.
availability.
Fuck
Additional
you,
terms apply.
bitch. Anyway, back to the Roxy Ann Freestyle and Slumppzz album. Assholes. They're fucking ads. It's bullshit.
Yeah, I have the Baphomet. Smoke in my eye from the blunt as I'm passing it.
Ooh.
I'm young and I'm passionate. Got
Ooh.
keys to this car, fast as fuck, then I'm crashing it. Like
Damn.
what is my purpose here? Couple tabs on my tongue till my brain reach the atmosphere. Oregon, yeah, I'm living here. Where the trees burning up every summer, smell the smoky air. Yeah, I'm about 2 blunts under. Top of Roxy Ann with metal rods and the thunders, yeah. I'm eating fruit that is forbidden. They try to keep us out cause when we start in the business.
Ooh.
I'm popping off on all of these bitches. I'm talking smack, but I got God as a witness, yeah. I
Mm.
never fall for dumb stupid mischief. I'm taking back rocks and taking shots with precision, yeah.
Whoa. That was lyrical as fuck. God damn. This dude's only 25, man.
I'm the illest and I'm reaching for the greatest. Underrated young buck going super fucking sane. What you say?
Ooh,
I'll laugh until I make it to your face.
damn.
On your station, either way, young grimace, paper chasing. I like that. Check this out, watch. Paper chasing till I'm buying 20 home phones. I'm stone cold, so I'm buying Tiger Furry gold roads. Classy fuck, but I'm dressing like a cholo. I drop low when I cruise, you know I'm riding solo. Tapping beats on the desk.
Damn.
Like it's cold, I smoke cones, blowing smoke.
Holy
while I close my
shit,
windows.
man. That was so lyrical. That was ridiculously lyrical. Like, that was absolutely crazy. This is punk ass. We're just getting right into it, man. Oh, this. It's getting me in headbanging mode. Yo, this just put me into another dimension. Like, what the fuck happened? We were rapping, now we're fucking like hitting some heavy ass like metal style shit. Like, what the fuck? Dude, I've never said this about an artist in Southern Oregon, but going from the Roxy Ann freestyle, from Eyes Low to 22 Too Many, you know, to this shit is like crazy transition. I love when an artist is versatile. You could have bars all day. You know, you could be the best freestyler. Like, you know, you can make all your fucking I'm the best, untouchable, whatever you are tracks. But dude, when you could be versatile like that, you got it made. That's what the industry wants. That's what people want. They don't want to hear the same shit. Hip hop's been around since fucking 1978. You know what I mean? It's old. It's 40 years old. It's knocking on 40's door or more than that. You have to be so fucking different to make it, and people don't realize that. You spitting the same shit over and over again, you're not gonna make it. But that's the shit right there that blows up, dude. Because people are like, whoa, this kid just spit that shit, and it was fire. And then he came with some rock shit, and that shit was fire. You know what I mean? Fucking crazy, man. Let's back it up a little and continue.
Listening to that shit, and you better ring, make it cargo off a high clip. But you voted who? You voted for the old bitch, you voted for the old man. It's creepy like the 50s. Now gas is high, inflation going crazy. Fresh, young, not working, being lazy. Minimum wage about to hit 18. What about our kids when guns blazing? I'm a pig, sit outside with their legs aching. Hit the big chest inside, let that fool quaking. Put the rounds to your chest so you ain't thinking. 4 years I can't take back, no mistaking.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Drink the blood of a pedophile. Cops come, but I stay alive. I'm in the seat, yeah, I'm in denial. Make a move, bitch, I'm versatile. Sit your throat and ask a demon for a wish or two. Give a woman's rights back, what is wrong with you? Get that old man in office, another story too. They will see about to crack another squirt or two. Motherfucker.
I don't even know what to say to that one. Like, on some real shit, I don't know what to say to that one. Like, that was just way out of the box, dude. And it's like right in the middle. I don't know if he purposely put that as track 5 to make it purposely in the middle, because that was like the perfect interlude right there to the rapping. Like, it brought me to a whole nother place, and it was amazing to me. I was like, he could do this? Like, that's so cool, dude. That's fucking dope. That's the kind of shit I would buy the album. Oh, sorry guys, I accidentally clicked on a link. I would buy the album, like, just because it had, even if I didn't like every other track, which obviously every other track is amazing, but even if it didn't have a lot of good tracks, I would listen to it just for that transition, because I really respect, like I said, versatility and the willingness to jump into anything. You know what I mean? Like, I don't believe in not jumping into every genre. I think there's a sound for you in any genre. Country, rap, rock, it doesn't matter. And I think us willing to try different things and be in different atmospheres really develops us as artists. And it's really shown here. This kid's only 25. I mean, that's amazing. I'm 37, and honestly, I can't imagine making a song like 22 Too Many. My songs are good, but like, that's just the way he did it was just really mesmerizing. Better than I could have, I will say that. And I'm not ashamed to say things like that. If I think an artist is better than me at something, I'll say it. Because I don't care, man. I'm happy to see hip-hop evolve. I don't care if it's me or Slumppzz or the next guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love seeing hip-hop evolve, and I like Slumppzz because I feel like he's making hip-hop evolve. You know, he's one of those artists, especially in this generation, who actually has passion and storytelling to his shit. It doesn't really exist anymore. I grew up in the 90s, and I've seen that depreciate way over time. Literally way over time, and it's nice to see young artists that still have that passion. Anyway, we're moving on to the next. This is Combo Assist. Sure, it's going to be a hard one again.
Yeah, check it. With the homie third coast, hitting slugs on this fucking boom bap. AK from Ukraine, got a couple, call me two-strap. Masking up with the loaded muzzle, catches flashback. Chocolate on my nuts, no Nutella, lick my ball sack. Yeah. Double ZB spitting vulgar. 5.56 with a stoner winter soldier. I talk mad shit when I feel my mental sober. Hands up, drop tips, I'm a menace, bitch, so what?
Listen, spitting is copacetic. Though I hope it's hectic, the dro is wrecking my focus, let it. I'ma have to sit back and let it go. I can tell you going toe to toe with the fucking pro. Well, I suppose, listen, I'm tripping with superstitions in my motherfucking way of my vision. Ain't no way to get it twisted, you hot shit. It's the nonsense coming in sick with the plot twist. And you can tell it's them old school nonsense. I'm bringing it back like Charles Bronson with Fist of Glory. Another motherfucking boring allegory story to bore me while I'm fucking snoring.
High school reunion, I'm the only fucker moving. Tell me you progressing, you just gonna have to prove it. Get a running start, I hit targets while they moving. Dropping hits with third coast, keep them grooving. Ayy, run up on your scene at the movies. Got a girlfriend, so you know I dropped the groupies. 762, probably stolen from the Ruskies. That's from Ukraine, rep that yellow with the blue please.
Yeah, getting high for the hell of it. No fucks given, my mind remains celibate. What the fuck you do when I take it? You ain't selling shit. I'm the New Testament. Why the fuck you testing it?
Yo, that one I really liked. That was some hard ass street shit, man. I've been chilling in the car feeling hard as fuck listening to some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? For real. That was a dope track, man. Amazing. Another amazing job, man. This whole album so far is fire to me. You know? Like I said, if I can't think of nothing negative to say, I'm not saying it. You know? Like, honestly, with an artist this dope, when I already been through 6 tracks, and every track has impressed me, you know, it's kind of hard to have a negative thought. You know what I'm saying? Next track, definitely ain't gonna have a negative thought about this one, because I'm on it. No, I'm just kidding. I criticize my own shit too. But this is Blasphemy. It's got Nicky Rewind, yours truly. It's got Slumppzz, of course, and Midas. This track is killer. Everybody killed it. Dope ass shit. Let's check it out. It's called Blasphemy.
Y'all already know what the fuck to do.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all already know who the fuck it is. Motherfucker. Coming from the 3rd Goon Platoon. Camp Pendleton, California. Slumppzz, motherfucking double Z. Coldest individual to chill up on this block. I learned a couple combos with my CC would like to talk. Get your body out, lined up on the pavement, hopping scotch. That's just what happens when you talking shit, you getting popped. True shooter using silence, 9mm Ruger, sounding ruthless, ball peen hammer to your lips will leave you toothless. Let me prove this motherfucker Slumppzz will slap your mama clueless, fucking doofus. Raise a scalp and leave your lifeless body roofless. Yeah, and I'm not talking like I'm innocent, but in a sense I'm flabbergasted by my thoughts of dumping lead. I'm Christian, but I'm not angelic. On my Cuban rockin' relics, shoot my neighbor's cat with pellets. Told you double Z was reckless. Now spin my motherfucking records, living, breathing music. Wrote this shit up while I'm eating breakfast. Contraceptives, blasting quarter-size holes in your protection. I'll Willie Smith, your favorite artist. That is not a question, motherfucker. Get ready, cause I'm bringing it all the way back to the past.
Here I come.
Rhymes shatter like glass. Ain't nobody ready for the magnitude of these attacks. Leave you snapped in half before you even grab the mag. Damn right. I ain't been rapping 25 years to back off now. It's go time. But I ain't shooting fadeaways like Kobe. You know what time it is. It's motherfucking rewind time. I'm climbing up this mountain, got my feet already grounded. From how it sounded, I'm already astounded. We getting mad gold, cause Midas on the set. Plus we got 2 vets already strapped it on, I'ma play the best. If you don't know what a battle buddy is and you're clueless, I ran a studio in Iraq, that's for music. And came with new attacks, ready to master improvement. Got the info with the mag and I'm about to lose it. I get behind it, leave my enemies blinded. I stay stealth like a talent when I'm trying to find it. I can't see what you got, cause my eyes are so blinded. I'm sidewinded, like 50 Cent, I'll get rich or die trying. I'll have Slumppzz straight punch you in the nuts. And if you start to get up, I'll have Midas drop that golden touch. If you're not an artist that's rolling with nitpick, you probably a fag ciphering gas with dick pics.
Deep in the underground, in the gold mines, there once was a king named Midas who was looking to capture the throne, and so his journey begins. I seen way too much to ever be a punk. Mama didn't raise no bitch, but she showed me how to love. So I might be nice, but never get it twisted. In the right positions, I'm known to be quite vicious. vicious. That's why I look to meditation, or stealing Slumppzz medication. Either way, by the end I'm levitating. Do a leap of faith right off of the bridge, land right on my face, break my ribs and still live. That would be my luck, cause had I died I would have gone gold. Sometimes my life is fucked, like God put my prayers on hold. I want my roses while my story unfolds, and an unheard story may as well be untold. So I drop timeless bars that they'll sample in the future, using high-tech quantum supercomputers. Team full of monsters, I don't gotta be a shooter.
Quantum supercomputers. That's intricate. I like that. I like hearing that. Caught me real quick. Quantum supercomputers. That's some shit right there. That's like some Wu-Tang type shit. I said stipe. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was a dope line. Midas killed it with this one, man. The flow. Yeah, the whole track was just dope. And fucking Slumppzz, you killed it, man. Everybody killed it on this one. I felt like... Nah, my verse was pretty good. I felt like I could have went a little more intricate with it. I wanted to, but I wanted to keep... Slumppzz does a real good job at keeping everything... Like, just keeping the flow right with the melody and just making it sound hard without having to say too many words. So I was trying to kind of lessen the intricacy to structure it down to make it sound like a more powerful story with what I was saying. You know, because I'm trying to learn that, especially after hearing Slumppzz. He's really good at that. And I'm trying to condense my stuff more to make it more presentable. You know what I mean? And Slumppzz is just great at sounding presentable. And Midas is too. I felt like a little too much enunciation on the flow in Midas's verse. That could be just preference. You know what I'm saying? You know, maybe it could have been a little more Midas, you know, but maybe just more Midas. You know what I'm saying? Just not so much enunciation, maybe. Yeah, that's all I could think of, and that's not really a critique. That might just be preference because I didn't like the way I heard it, but the bars were all dope. Like, the flow was dope. It was on point, you know what I'm saying? I just felt like enunciation was a little much. But like I said, that could just be preference, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm trying to throw critiques in when I can. It's hard, dude, because like every artist on this track was dope. Midas did a great verse. I felt like I did a great verse. I felt Slumppzz did a great verse. I mean, it's really hard when artists are that natural at always sounding really decent. You know what I'm saying? It's really hard. You know, maybe artists who are just starting out, if I reacted to them, I could think of some critiques. But us, it's just like, I feel like we're all dope. And honestly, I don't want to react to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to react to the best. So it's like, when I'm reacting to the best, it's hard to find critiques. And that's really the goal of Rewind That, like I said, to interconnect artists and get artists here, you know, heard, and artists out where I'm from heard. You know, because it's better than just spamming your friends with a bunch of shit, you know. If you do reviews, they're more likely to watch it. And there's more of a reason for them to watch it. So that way I don't got to spam all my friends with everybody's shit here. I could just be like, hey, I did a reaction video for Slumppzz. He lives in Oregon, you know, or Midas, or Kamikaze, or Detox, or any of these guys out here. And then that way it looks more presentable to them. It doesn't look like I'm just bugging them and annoying them. You know what I'm saying? And thanks for listening to all these guys. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys sticking to Rewind That. It's been a series for a little while now. I've had to take a few breaks recently just because of personal things. But I'm starting to back up again real heavy with these album reviews for Spotify and all that. So thank you for listening to all these. Thank you for supporting Nicky Rewind. And that just brings me to this next track, which is titled, this is track 8, and it is titled, Thanks for Bumping My Shit. That's good. Show appreciation and shit. Let's get it.
To my homies in Wyoming, but my tracks I see you showing all this love, so I'ma show you why we chosen. Grab my side.
He said homies in Wyoming. Nobody's ever said that. Guaranteed. No rapper in the history since 1978 has ever said homies in Wyoming. Nobody. You coined that, Slumppzz. You fucking coined that. You turned that into a fucking coin. Slumppzz made this. Straight up. Nobody ever take it. Nobody. You have that on everybody. I've never heard anybody say that. Homies in Wyoming. Because who has a homie in Wyoming? There's like 50,000 people there in the whole state or something. You know what I mean? So if you got a homie in Wyoming, you've been around. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, for sure. Let's continue that one. Fucking can't get over that. Homies in Wyoming. That's just rare.
Hey, to my homies in Wyoming, but my tracks I see you showing all this love, so I'ma show you why we chosen. Grab my sides and now I'm zoning on these motherfuckers talking all this blasphemy. It's only half of me cause I can barely see, but I'm turning slightly green. But I'm getting angry, getting views from Hungary. Music is our therapy, meant for Oregon I be burning up on every tree. Born in 96 and now I'm feeling like I'm 93. Blame it on the devil dogs, yeah I dodge the Soldier's Creek. Talking all this shit, but I know child socks you barely eat. What we gonna do besides feed our troops expired? And my reason, yes they do expire. What I'm talking isn't make-believe. Make-believe, you haters can't believe that you ain't stopping me, cause obviously my crew is sucker free, so we gon' make them bleed. My Tommy speak responsibilities, you know I count the cheese and trigger speeds. I'm blasting at your knees, now watch me take your keys. Bitches please, go get checked with please. Bugs of SMDs, no butter free, but all your hoes are free. I do not tease, I work that motherfucker, then we hit the sheet. Breathe and then repeat, legs shaking, she forgot to speak. Trippin' till I peak, my girl she a freak. Treats me like a king, she is royalty. Now my actions speak, when I talk you take a seat. Take a fucking seat or get your shit rocked. Put it on my phone and then upload it to my TikTok. I don't give a shit about your girl, I suck my thick cock. Like a villain origin or slash a hero's main plot. I do not call on the authorities, my Glock's cock. Lay you horizontally and leave you on the sidewalk. Waiting on the swine to come and draw you up and road chalk. Shout out to my people bumping tracks out of the crack spot. From Russia to Ukraine, we keep the shit up hot up on your block. Kalishnikov is loaded, MP5s out in Wyoming. From Oregon to Cali, we stay working so the haters talk. CZ hella heavy, 19 rounds, we fully loaded. From China to Hawaii, all these goons are gonna start to block. We gon' run this world, so we masking up for real. I thank my fucking people for the dreams I'm finally chasing. If it wasn't for my crew, I knew I wouldn't fucking make it.
Hell yeah, showing love to his crew and shit. I respect the fuck out of that. Man, just keeping it with the storytelling, man. The storytelling is off the chain. This dude could have been in the 90s right now as a rapper and he would have did fine. He would have did fine. Probably would have been smoking people in battles, man. I remember battles, man. We used to get up in the lunchroom every day, man. Every fucking day, man. That's why I said in one of my lines, back when we brought the pain, when you used to try to spit the last rhyme before the bell rang, because we would battle all the time in the lunchroom, and you hoped you got that last bar in before that bell rang, because if the other guy got it on you, that was the end of the battle right there, so you just had to take it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just that old school shit. Slumppzz would have killed it back then. He's killing it now. This dude's gonna blow. If he gets heard by the right person, he's gonna blow, because that's what you gotta think about too. It's how good you are and how lucky you get. Eminem barely made it. Barely. His mixtape was found in a fucking attic in Jimmy Levine's house, fucking in the midst of like 1,000 mixtapes, dude. And fucking Dre stumbled on it. It stumbled on it. You know what I'm saying? It's like it takes that much luck and that much skill. And I hope Slumppzz hits that piece of luck, because I'm telling you, if this dude makes it, he will sell a lot of records. Like, he will. He sounds good on every track so far. Any track I've heard him on, he sounds good. He doesn't sound bad in any track he does. You know what I mean? And you gotta remember, we're not being mixed by fucking Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? We're being mixed by local people in town who are great at what they do. But it's like, if this motherfucker sounds this good, mixed by anybody local, imagine how he'd sound with $1 million studio with $1 million producers, you know what I'm saying, who are going to turn this into a hit. Like, you could think how this would sound if it was, you know, mastered by like a 5-time Grammy winner. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would be amazing. Like, you know, if I was rich, I'd put all my money into this guy just because I know for a fact he's going to make it if he gets heard by the right person. Period. I believe that wholeheartedly. Before even me, you know? Like, and I'm a competitive rapper, you know what I mean? I like being one of the best or the best, you know what I'm saying? This guy would make a hit way faster than I could. Like, way faster. His voice is too good, and his bars are great, and he knows how to tell a story. And most rappers nowadays can't tell fucking stories to save their life, dude. They're just rapping about how dope they are. That's all they're doing, dude, because they can't think of nothing elaborate. But this guy's telling real stories in his shit. Anyway, I'm rambling on, dude. It's just so dope, though. It's dope to see an artist doing this good. But I am rambling. That is admitted. It is admissible. Anyway, Sleepy Dudes, next track. Let's get it. Oh, that boom bap. That boom boom bap. The boom bap. Ooh, it just turned hella more dope.
Check it.
Check it. I'm checking it.
Yo. Asthmatic, this bitch is panic, so grab the static. Automatic, loaded mags, now that's problematic. Psychotic, illuminatic, I start to panic. Let me rip the fucking mic, now I get to rapping. Ball like clever on, shout out to my Draco. Kalishnikov, rock a couple times when I say so. Poetic nonsense.
Yo, I like when it's so lyrical that I don't even have to worry about how good I'm doing on the reaction. It's just like an automatic reaction, and I'm like, whoa, dude, this is so fucking dope. This is lyrical as shit, dude. I'll tell you something right now. Don't battle this guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, this dude seems like he coming to battle with some shit, bro. Like some crazy ass shit. This is dope. This is so fucking... I'm backing this all the way up to almost the beginning, dude, because I'm so impressed right now. Like, this is shit I used to hear people spit in the 90s. I don't hear this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, where it's that deep and that lyrical. Like, oh, the passion is just fucking there, man. Sorry. I'm excited. I get excited about this stuff. Anyway, continue.
Check it.
Ooh. Gotta start from the beginning. Had to.
Yo. Asthmatic, this bitch is panic, so grab the static. Automatic, loaded mags, now that's problematic. Psychotic, illuminatic, I start to panic. Let me rip the fucking mic, now I get to rapping. Ball like clever on, shout out to my Draco. Kalishnikov, rock a couple times when I say so. Poetic nonsense, in your brain into some Play-Doh. Feeling almighty, I'ma smack you, call me Kratos. Burn you to a crisp, add some season, now you Fritos. Dunk him underwater, hit him with a torpedo. I'm steady talking shit, cause I know I'm really real. Hoodie up, mask on, racking back the fucking steel. That's for real, I be spitting into...
And that's what rhyme bending is. He said torpedo. Now, if you say real and torpedo, didn't sound like it rhymed really, right? Rio, torpedo, you know what I'm saying? But if you say it like that, you know, coming like a torpedo, but I keep it real, you know, you bend the rhyme. You bend the rhyme to make it fit where you want it to go. And if you do that, you can rhyme anything together. And that's why Eminem's so great. He's a master at bending words and bending rhymes to make them rhyme with words that don't rhyme with that, clearly. But he bends the word a little bit, fluctuates it, makes it rhyme. And that's the art of the master that not everybody has down yet. And definitely, that's what I'm talking about. When you can't, Rio with torpedo, you know what I mean? That's how he did it. He bended that word, Rio. You know, you got to kind of go Rio real quick. And then it will kind of sound like it rhymes with torpedo. You know what I'm saying? And that's a skill right there, man. Bending rhymes is a skill. But if you do it properly, you can pretty much rhyme anything. Doesn't matter. Back up a little bit and keep going.
Cause I know I'm really real. Hoodie up, mask on, racking back the fucking steel. That's for real. I be spitting into racist people's meals, and I'm sitting snorting junkie addicts. That's your fucking pills. Watch my homies back till the day it really gets me killed. Good luck, motherfucker, cause I'm really trained to kill. Yeah. Shout out to my neighbor. Keep his mouth shut when I start to get that paper. Some J joints and you know that grape's my flavor. They calling out my name like I am their Lord and Savior.
Homie, cause I'm a rap quick, a verbal word blacksmith. For those who trying to understand the madness, I'm deep inside the depths of a casket, 6 feet deep.
Who is
and if
this?
you cough around me, homie, 6 feet, please. You, I'ma release the madness. For those who trying to rap with the sarcastic bitch, about to be the savage. I'm reaching inside the depths of my mind for some hat tricks, some verbal words to unite the masses. So do not act disastrous, calamity, spitting because it had to be. It's only half of me when I be spitting all this blasphemy. I'ma make the blood in this dinner. Ain't no way to stop it when I'm looking like a sinner. Newborn beginner. I ain't a novice, ain't no way to stop it when I'm spitting all this hotness. For those who trying to watch it, I'm the dream team. Not gonna even see me flashing my dick up on the screen, saying motherfuck the TV. Oh.
Well shit, that's how it goes. Motherfuck you and your motherfucking bros and hoes. About my shows, you're frozen, you got thrown. I swear to God, I'm coming for that motherfucking throne. Dr. Bio, and English means you best to fucking lead that. I spittin' silly readings to this motherfucking boom bat. Gotta swear less, but I get heated on the soundtrack. Either way, I'ma get to swim your bitch's butt crack.
Yo, another dope one for show, bro. That boom bap. I love that it's a lot of boom bap on this album. Definitely a lot of boom bap. And the storytelling's always good. Damn, dude. Jealous of this guy's voice, dude. And honestly, a lot of his bars, man, fucking just, they make sense. Bars don't make sense anymore, man. It's just rambling. Rambling and rambling, like I'm doing right now. Rambling, but with bars. Which is bar rambleless. That's not a word. Anyway, last track. We're going to end this with I Don't Give a Fuck. And if you don't like this, I don't give a fuck. If you don't like my reaction, give a fuck. Go watch another one. I don't care. I'm not going to be hurt. I'm doing this one for Slumppzz. Okay? But check out Slumppzz, even if you hate the reaction. Definitely check out Slumppzz. Because listen to Slumppzz is better than the reaction. But the reaction to Slumppzz is epic, okay? So just listen to the reaction. And listen to Slumppzz, of course. Let's get it. I don't give a fuck. I like the bell. It's hitting. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah.
Double Z not with it. Fireball
Ooh.
jutsu, burning up your fitted. Talking mad shit, you can catch my slime children. Ask my grandmama, I'm the illest in the building.
This will go hard in the club.
Illest in the building. Eyes all black like I'm Stranger Things, Billy. Overtime working cause I'm trying to make a trillion. You're silly if you think I'm giving up, you want beef, let's talk Philly. Yeah, let's talk Philly cheesesteak. Stepping up the slumps is a motherfucking mistake. I don't give a fuck, I'll slap your granny in the beefcakes. Catch another duck, the A1's different my space. Yeah, I don't really give a shit. I look you in the eyes and tell you suck a camel dick. Yeah, I don't really give a shit. I disregard your feelings, zip your mouth and swallow spit. Yeah, ever since I came out the womb, I don't give a shit. Raised from the third group platoon, I don't give a shit. Driving speeding straight zooming, I don't give a shit. Middle finger while I'm cruising, I don't give a shit. Let that knowledge stick like some brand new Velcro. Caught a small buzz when I drop my track, eyes low. Now my girl play my songs with the lowered windows. Play my own music, but I'm humble with no ego. And I mean that. I know you high as fuck because I rolled that. You never hit your shot, so get that chrome back. You frontin' like a bitch, so I don't feel bad. Where the booth at, huh?
I'm chillin' in oblivion, cause that's just where my feelings is. Killing an obsidian, cause that's just where my villains is. And everything I'm dealing in is reeling in the realest shit. I'm billing shit, take me off the billing shit. No, healing shit, I suck it up and deal with it. Lay the cards, dealing shit, digging deep my heels in it. Got a plan, a million shit to keep me on the hill and shit. A million pounds, keep me down, yes it really is. All the sounds in my house, I'm spirited. Drown on them out with a spirit hit. Bound to me down like a pyramid. Found in me now, I don't give a shit. Pounding the pain with a beer and hit. Breaking, I'm making the fear in this vein. I be making my myriad ways of behavior as clear as slumped and no-minded.
That was dope as fuck. That was dope as fuck. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. And that was No Mind in that, I guess, because I heard that. I couldn't tell who was in. It was one other one. I couldn't tell. There was somebody else in there. It's not showing on my Spotify, which is weird. But in its entirety, this album was absolutely amazing. If we're going by who's going to sound the best in the industry and who's really going to have it and who's really got the best chance, based on what I'm perceiving myself as being a label coming into this town and scouting for potential artists, I would pick Slumppzz over myself and everybody else. I'm not saying that like just to support the artist. I'm saying that like for real. Like if I wasn't an artist and I had nothing to do with hip hop and I heard this guy, I would think he was gonna be one of the next big things. You know what I'm saying? Like I would think that because he sounds good. He sounds really good, and he's got the bars, and he's got the storyline, the storytelling shit down, and he's got the passion for it. You know what I mean? And that whole album was good. There wasn't a song that I would be like, I'm gonna go from track 2 to track 7. Nah, it wasn't like that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It was like the first Linkin Park album. You know what I mean? Every track on that album was dope. Period. There wasn't a bad track. You know what I'm saying? And people don't think that's possible, and they're like, you need to say more negative shit. It's like, nah, man, there's some dope shit out there. I'm gonna react to that, because all this shit's gonna be dope. This track was fire. It's fire all the way around. Good storytelling, good flow, good definition of passion. I commend this fucking whole album. I hope this album hits somebody huge, like majorly huge, because it will sell records. You know what I mean? And if they produce it at an industry level, I mean, forget about it. You took this whole album and it was produced on an industry level in a $5 million studio. I can't even imagine, dude. I could see it, dude. I could project things like that. I could see it. Like, it would blow. It would fucking blow. Period. It could blow right now. But I mean, with that kind of quality, it would fucking blow huge. And that kind of promotion, people like Slumppzz, all you gotta do is get them to the right person in front of the right ears. You know what I mean? And boom, it's automatic. It's just gonna be automatic. And that's dope that he has that much talent, especially being his age, 25 years old. But anyway, check him out. Check out Slumppzz on Spotify, all major platforms. Check him out on YouTube, all that jazz. Check him out on SoundCloud. Everything. Just type in Slumppzz. Yo, go check out Golden Touch Records as well, because Kamikaze been tearing it up at them Nitpick Studios. And much love to everybody in Klamath Falls, musicians and producers. I love y'all. I love seeing what y'all post, checking it out, liking it, throwing in the comments there. You know, much love to y'all. I'm Nicky Rewind. This is Rewind That. Make sure you go on Spotify and check out Slumppzz' new album and give a follow. Let this guy get up to way more listeners. Like I said, 86 listeners. He deserves way more than that. He deserves millions. Go check him out. And check out Nicky Rewind as well. Just type Nicky Rewind in that Google search. You pull up everything. Much love to you guys. I'm Nicky Rewind. This is Rewind That. And I'm out of here, guys. Peace.
Listen, wake up early morning to regurgitate my feelings. 5 a.m. like clockwork, cold sweating, but I'm chilling. I try to smoke a J to give my brain a little feeling. Don't feel like doing shit, but the city needs a villain. So I lace my shoes and I'm punching in like clockwork. I put my smile on and do my best to not be awkward. I make my friends laugh and my entire body's beat hurt. Just waiting for the day my body's laying in a gold hearse. Still kicking, I owe something to the living. Hard to stay sane when I'm dreaming shit so vivid.